All right, GH Vision, hop on in, sir. What's up, GA?
Yeah, what up?
What's good? Now, what you keep making little slick remarks about hair? What you talking about?
But you know you a bitch ass nigga. You know that, right?
That's
Why are
called
you
a
trying to
projection.
separate black people?
Okay,
Why
that's
are you
called a
trying to?
projection. That's called a projection. You're projecting who you are, sir, right? Right? Aren't you a bitch ass? Right? Come on, GH. Yeah, don't call projecting your disposition onto me, right? Come on, unmute your microphone, GH. GH, unmute your microphone. And don't try to sound tough because you sound hungry and frail.
Yo, you trying to pimp all your people? You
No,
was a
no.
pimp. So
No,
how the fuck you try?
listen. Me and your mother, what we did was a long time ago, okay? That was a long time ago. I got them $18 and I let that bitch go, right? Let's talk about me and your mother. You want to talk? I wrote a book about it, by the way. You want to hear about the book? Hop on, unmute your microphone. And now I'm pimping you. You're my bitch. I got you on TikTok in the middle of the night whining about me. You're my
No,
bitch.
you a loser. You know you a
No.
loser. That's why.
No. Your mother didn't think that when I was pimping her, right?
Why you pimping your people though?
I was like I pimp your mother, right? Did she tell you about how
And
good the
that's
pimping
cool.
was?
And
Did
that's
she tell
cool.
you? Now, and
And
I
that's
wrote a
cool.
book about it. I wrote a book about it,
I'm
GH.
asking you. That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I made
So
that.
all the books.
I made some good money with your mama. All right, and she was very disrespectful because she ran off with some of the money. Right,
So let me ask you one thing though.
right.
All the
And what
books
part?
you
Are you from
sold.
Ghana? Are you from
All
Ghana?
the books you sold. What you did with the money?
I went back to
All
pimping
the
your
books
mama
you
again.
sold. What you did?
I got a fur coat to pimp on your mama some more. I pimped that bitch
No.
some
Please
more.
tell me what you did with the money. What you did with?
I got the money. I bought a bigger fur
And
coat
did what? And did what?
and pimped back on your mama again. I double pimped on her.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
And then she got pregnant by a trick and then had your musty ass.
No, let me talk. What did you do with the money?
I just told you. I pimped on
No,
your mom.
see, you didn't do nothing for the FBAs. But you
No,
here.
but I did something for your mom. I put some pimping down on her. I beat her with gator shoes. Right? Now, why are you such an angry tether? Why are you so mad at us? Because
No,
we
you didn't do
delineated?
nothing for your people. You a
I
loser.
did.
You a
So you're
fucking
projecting.
loser.
Okay, look how mad I got you. Look how mad. You're mad.
I'm not mad.
Look at you. You're musty mad. You're getting very musty.
So why
Listen to you. Listen to you. Look how musty you are.
you a dumbass? Yeah, you a dumbass.
Listen, I got you all out your body. Were you angry like this when you were on that inner tube floating over here from your failed homeland?
Why you keep on muting me?
Because this is my platform, sir. This is not the immigration
Cause you a
office.
loser. You don't have.
This is not the immigration office where you just get to yell and scream, sir. Now you want to hear more
All
about
right,
me?
I'm not going to yell no more. I'm not going to yell no more.
Now I done pimped on your mom. Now I'm pimping you. I have you
No,
up.
I said what you did.
No, don't worry about that. Because you're making me money now.
And what have you done for the FBA since you started all this crap? What have you done for them?
I've been pimping on bitches like you. I got you working the TikTok host role.
Got him! Got him!
I got you on the TikTok track in the middle of the
FBAs
night.
don't listen.
I got you on the TikTok track in the middle of the night, GH.
FBAs don't
GH, how do you feel about being my bitch right now?
don't listen to this clown.
GH, can I tell you about a book I wrote about your mom? Look, come on, just bear with me. Because we're talking about the pimping. I wrote a book. Hold on, listen. I got to tell you about my new book.
All he could talk about is my mom.
Right, but can I tell you about the book though? Can I read you something?
Yo, you a loser.
But don't. Can I read you a little excerpt from the
Like
book?
I have to. Yo, I have.
Can I read an excerpt from the book, GH? You don't mind? Just bear with
What you did with the
Let me.
What you did with the money though?
I put it in the
What
book.
you did with the money?
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
What you
now.
did with the
Hold
money?
on. Let me get my book.
What
Hold
you
on.
did with the money?
Let me tell you.
What you did with the money?
Okay, you're repeating stuff
What
like
you
a
did with the
bitch.
money? Don't talk about my mom.
I
Don't
am,
talk
but
about.
I'm about to read part of the book, and I'm gonna tell you what I did with the money. Okay,
No, you don't
hold
even
on.
know my mom. What's my
I
mom name?
do.
What's my
You
mom name? What's my
Abasola,
mom name?
Abasola, but I nicknamed her Musty Trixie. That was
See,
her
see,
hoeing name was Musty Trixie,
that's how I
but
know you
but
was.
her real name was Abasola. All right.
That's
So
how I know you was not raised. You have
no. Let me tell you. I'm about to
you
read
have no
about.
respect for women.
No, not your mama. I respect her hoeing.
You
Her
have
home.
no respect for
I
women.
respect her
You have
hoeing.
no respect
I respect her hoeing. GH.
for down ass
No.
motherfucker, yo.
Don't
You
sound tough, sir. Your rib cage is showing. You're not tough. Okay, you're not going to bust a grape. So listen, I'll
you a
let you.
fucking coon.
Okay, don't watch your mouth, little mustard.
You a
Okay,
fucking coon.
you watch your mouth. You're not going to bust a grape. But GH, let me read a little something from my book about how me and your mom got down. I'll read just a couple of pages. Okay, this is a new book. It's a working title. GH. Okay. As I drove down the icy streets of Chicago in my Cadillac. It was a cold night at around 1 a.m. in the morning. I had the stirring reel in one hand and a glass of cognac in the other. As I pulled up to the light, I felt the cold, icy stare that only a whore can give. Before I pressed on the acceleration, I felt something in the peripheral. I looked to my left and I saw the biggest back, ashiest whore I ever seen in my life. She gave me a very curious stare. I rolled down the window. I said, "Hey, bitch, you looking for some pimping?" She said, she started popping and clicking. I said, "What kind of bitch is this?" So I pulled over. I said, "Hey, bitch, what's your name? And I need you to speak English." She said in a very high pitched voice, "I'm GH's mama." I said, "Well, bitch, get on in here and let's see what you know about this pimping." So as she got in my car, she rumbled around in a very unnervous disposition. As I was driving, I made a right. I drove half a mile and I smelled a stench I've never smelled before. It smelled like a cross between giraffe afterbirth and Badussi. I said, "Hey, musty bitch, is that you?" She said, "Yes, that's me, daddy." So I pulled over. I made that bitch get on the hood of the car and I drove through a car wash. That's the first chapter right there. So yeah, that's the first chapter, GH. So let me know if that's accurate, GH. That's the book about me and your moms, okay?